Hey everyone, welcome back to more of Link's Birthday Deluxe. Alright, we should be able to finish this quest off in this part. I just have to get past the finals here. Although it is going to take a little more work to get to the boss. Usually the boss is right at the start. I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to the boss here. Usually, again, it's just like one room to get back to the boss. Here you have to go through at least a few rooms. At least it's not all the way around the place. Okay, so this is the big shortcut back up to, here's where I got the last spot. And last chance for some refills there. We got Ganon. I'm trying to figure out what is the fastest time I've actually taken out Ganon, because that's getting up there. That probably wasn't even 10 seconds. Now, if you thought that was the end of the game, I kind of wish. So injuries, it actually doesn't matter how much you're injured, you actually get a full health refill before this part, so at least that's fair. You don't have to go searching for, grinding for health or anything. Okay, so when you're ready, you step into this center thingamajig. Yeah, so it's not quite over yet. Nice little animated Ganon there. And we got this thing. Now this is pretty impressive for, I think this is a 192 quest. And I think we have some Chrono Trigger music. Final battle. I'm trying to listen to the music. Now you have to move to get it to start doing anything, but you can just get a sense of what you're dealing with here. Yeah, this is Chrono Trigger music. You just shoot the eye when it's open. You might take a run or two just to try to study patterns, because there are set patterns on how to dodge this. Dodge most of the attacks here. this phase, and when all the little spikes come up, you actually just want to stand kind of, they go kind of every other space, so you just have to learn where to stand on every other space here. And you get to this part where those are basically like super bombs. You just have to get out of range. And you have to wait for the bomb to go off before you can shoot the line. Again, you want to stay far away from the fireball in the center there. It does quite a bit of damage. Just wait for all the spikes to go away, and then you can kind of reassess your position. Yeah, not that many safe spots to go in, so you just kind of scramble for one as fast as you can. This one's pretty tricky to get. There's like a very small safe spot here. Come on, just change your position here. There we go. I'm not sure what was going on there, but... otherwise, if you don't shoot at the eye fast enough, you just repeat that phase you're in. Which means, you know, it's not that big a deal, because once you kind of learn where to stand to dodge stuff, it's not too hard to do. Okay. Odd little thing there. Still shooting my sword beams here. Alright, so this whole place is blowing up now. Luckily, I don't think you're timed to get out of this place. So it's gonna be better just to take your time, because running into that fire kind of hurts. I think it does 2 hearts of damage per hit. So you kind of want to... you just make sure you're taking your step correctly. I mean, this would be a bigger issue if you were timed to get out of here. But since you're not really timed, you can just make sure your steps are safe. And this is pretty linear. You're just gonna have to follow the path here, because you can't go around the fire. Okay, this one, I think you go up. Or either that, or you could be either of 2 ways. Maybe you can go either way. I don't know which way is easier. Maybe the stairs, it leads you back to the same spot. Alright, so again, just assess the room before you go in here, because, falling floors. And if you fall down, you just have to backtrack a bit. Alright, this one... trying not to fall down the hole because I have to assume you keep staying on the upper floor as long as you can. Luckily there are no enemies, so you can just kind of take your time trying to get through this. Okay, this room I think you do have to fall down. Not really any choice. Convenient pond of water right here. Alright, this room... I think you want to go left. Well, it's getting kind of more difficult with all the open doors here. Kind of let the fire guide you because it's blocking off most of the passages. And here's the last little tricky spot. It doesn't look so obvious, but I think you can shoot this statue. And right at the exit here. Kind of one last thing to try to thwart your exit. Just spamming the hammer is good enough to get through that. Alright, so that's... well, yeah, that's the entrance, so you're pretty much out of there. So as that whole place decides to blow up. And now to the credits. Nice little animation bits there. Again, this is pretty good for a 192 quest. It shows you don't need all the fancy scripting and stuff to make a good quest. In fact, a lot of the quests I play are actually mostly 210s. Some 192s, and then I do play a number of 2.5s. The end. It's not real, so not really a credit like the one of the end game screen where it shows how many deaths you have. Okay, so start right back at your house. Well, nothing else to do at this point, so Ganon's down, and whatever that eyeball is down, so we can save our game. Okay, so there we have it. That is Link's Birthday Deluxe. Again, for 192 quests, this is actually really good. Nothing too fancy. That final boss, like the big eyeball, I'm not even sure how he managed to create that thing. And that almost feels like it's a 2.5 type scripting thing, but again, this is 192, so I'm not sure how he made that, but that's actually pretty neat. And again, overall, this is actually a really good quest. Feel free to give it a try. It actually works, even though it's 192, it works fine in 2.5. I didn't really have any major glitches with the quest. Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed this playthrough of Link's Birthday DX, and we'll see what game or quest or whatever will be next on my list. Alright, I'll see you guys later.